everyone, my name's Cladeven. I am one of the moderators on the Animator Guild Discord, and I'm going to be hosting the challenge this month. I just felt like I should introduce myself. And with that said, let's go ahead and get right into the monthly challenge. So for the month of May back in 2023, the theme was magic or fantasy. And we received 19 submissions, and they were extremely creative. We had some funny ones, we had some really cool ones that people submitted, and I'm looking forward to showing off everyone's hard work for this month. And don't forget to stick around till the end, where we always show the top 3 animations and give them an extra shout out. They also get a champion role on the Discord, as well as everyone who submits getting the challenger role. With that being said, let's get right into them.
Bibbidi bobbidi boo!
Ah! Ah! Turn me back! Turn me back! Ah!
Before we get into the top 3 animations, I would like to do some honorable mentions. Now, there were a lot of impressive animations, and I wanted to kind of give some recognition to some of these animators who put in a lot of hard work on their animations, but they just didn't quite make it into the top 3. So let's go ahead and get started with MiniWell Productions. MiniWell. This was so cozy. I love the animation. I love the attention to details that you guys put in, and your animations feel like a production. The detail to the background, the character animations, it was chef's kiss. It was so good. I liked that you had the campfire casting shadows onto Link. That added a depth to this animation that just really sold this environment, this whole world that you guys created. Like that you had different characters moving around and made it a loop. It was really cool. I loved it. And because it was very calm and cozy animation, it gave me time to really look at everything that was going on in there and to see the details that you guys put in. Good work. Keep it up.
From humble beginnings, a tree shall rise. By the powers of nature.
Abdurrahman. This animation was hilarious. I loved it so much. You've got this wizard who comes out into a field and you think he's like gonna be farming, plants these seeds in the ground, and then he casts a spell to have this tree grow. But what made me laugh was that you subverted my expectations. I expected this tree to just grow, or a forest to grow, or something like that. But instead, this tree grows so fast it hits the spellcaster in the chin and sends him flying into the sky. A really nice touch that you added was that little magical circle that kind of goes underneath him. That added a little bit of extra depth. It really sold the magical part of this. Also, when the tree hits him and that magical circle disappears, it really sells that the tree interrupted him and caused him to stop being able to cast. It was hilarious. I loved it. So keep up the good work. I want to see more from you, man. All right, now let's get into Wolfy's animation. This animation was really impressive with all the moving magical elements that you added in and the fact that it's a seamless loop. This had to have taken you so many hours to complete. That's impressive because you've got so much stuff that you're having to make sure loops. The magical pieces flying off and then the clothing just kind of flowing in the wind of this power, which really sold how powerful this magic is. It may not be physical, but it is having physical effects without it even touching anything. It left me wanting to know more about her. Like, is this an arcane magic or is it an elemental magic? And is she powering up to fight someone? Is this a character that you're working on for a short film or something? I really want to know more. So keep up the good work. So now we're going to go ahead and move on to the top 3 animations for this month, starting with Lucas Arley. Check this out, guys. Lucas, I loved this animation. Your use of colors to emphasize the magic that this girl is casting. The fact that you used the guitar as the magical conduit was also a really nice touch. I haven't seen that. In all of these animations, the only person to have used an instrument or a musical object to be a conduit for the magic was your animation, and I thought that was really creative. I also liked that your magic had color in it. It really made it pop. Like the rest of the world is just normal, but then this magic comes out and it's different, it's colorful, it's vibrant, it's music. It gave that feeling and bringing it alive. Loved it so much. I also liked your use of camera angles and camera movement to really sell the size of the monster that's attacking the city. I also wanted to know, is the monster attacking the city or is the monster going after the girl and the city's just a casualty in the battle between these two? I want to know more about this character, so keep up the good work. And in second place, we've got Bea. Let's check this out. Bea, this was adorable. I love this little stubby frog. Your use of shape language really sold how cute this frog was. I loved it so much. And then your color to the magic, adding a little bit of glow around it, that was really cool. I liked that. It was a nice touch and it really sold on the cuteness factor. And then to go up another step, you added in these sound effects, the cute little sound effects. I know that these are animation challenges, but you took it to the next level by adding in sound effects. It fit well with the vibe and it was timed properly. That elevated this animation enough to get into that second place. So good job. I can't wait to see more from you. And in first place, we have Onion Overlord.
Well, if it isn't the old wizard of immovable essence.
Well, if it isn't the old wizard of unstoppable force.
unstoppable force versus the immovable object, a tale as old as time. You set this up to be like a western, having these two wizards on either side of the street squaring off for a battle and trying to figure out who is the top spellcaster to see who's gonna control this town. And on top of that, you have bystanders just kind of like walking by or going about their lives. Like, this is a common everyday practice that they duke it out every day trying to figure out who's gonna win, but nothing ever happens. And then having the one guy open the window at the end and look to see the destruction that's happened. That was funny. I like that a lot. And that helps elevate your animation by having different characters really establish this world that you've created. So that was a really good touch, really nice job. Fantastic. Alright, I want to thank everyone who participated in the challenge this month. I know it takes a lot of time to animate this stuff, to color, to add sound effects if you add sound effects. So thank you. Keep up the hard work. These challenges are so much fun to watch, and I love to see what everyone creates, and as a community it is a fun thing for us to all do, to come together and to just see what everyone else is doing, what everyone else is making. I can't wait to see what you guys create for the next month's challenges. As always, I enjoy these videos, these animations that you guys submit, so keep up the hard work. And then don't forget to like this video to show support to these animators. It means a lot to not only us, the moderators and Howard, but also to the animators who created it. When they see that their video is getting comments about, you know, how good their stuff was or what they liked, and then you like the video, it feels good. It's reassuring them that, you know, their hard work's paying off. So like the video and then subscribe so you can keep up to date as we're catching up on these videos. And then don't forget to join the Discord where we post these challenges. We'll have a link in the description below. Join us on Discord. Every month we have these challenges. It's so much fun to talk with the community, to see what you guys are creating, and then to create together. So don't forget to join, and I can't wait to see you guys on the Discord. Peace out.